Hey guys, this is me again. I said that I wouldn't talk to you guys until tomorrow. I guess I fibbed. I just thought of something that I wanted to talk about a little bit. Bullying and self-worth are two things that go hand in hand, really. Me personally, I I was bullied as a child, as a kid, all the time, like beat up constantly on the school grounds for being different, wearing glasses, just being that general weird kid, I was just a quiet, shy, weird kind of guy, I guess. I don't know. People just like to pick on me because they could get a rise out of me because I had a temper. I developed a really bad temper because of being picked on because it was fight back or be beat up every day. Like teachers wouldn't believe me. I got told I was the troublemaker and I was the problem and everything else. But really, I guess my temper gave me a bad reputation in school and teachers didn't want to deal with me and it was just not generally just wasn't really that great. But I learned over some time that bullying is not okay. Like it doesn't matter whether it's cyberbullying or physical bullying, any kind of bullying is not okay. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like if you're 10 years old and watching this, or if you're 35 years old and you're watching this, bullying is not okay. It affects a lot of people. Like it brings down your self worth. It makes you feel like, what is wrong with me? What did I do wrong? Like, why are they picking on me? Why is this happening to me? Like, you ask yourself all these questions because you think you're the one that's done the wrong. You think like, what did I do to deserve being picked on like this? Um, the answer is you didn't do anything. These people just feel like they need to pick on you because they're missing something in their life, whether they're unhappy with their own life or whether they just get a rise out of. They just think it's funny to see other people cry and be upset because of the hurtful things they say. Like, yeah, I've said some hurtful things to people and regret saying a lot of hurtful things, but um, that's why I'm here, is to try to, as this is like a platform for me to talk about who I am and my daily stuff, I guess. And I just wanted to say that, like I said before, bullying is not okay. Um, there's kids out there nowadays. They think they take their own lives because they're being bullied by these kids online now. Like when I was in school, it was you went home and it stopped. You went back to school, yeah, you got beat up every day, and you went home and it stopped. Then social media came out. And Facebook is a great thing, but it's a great thing for people to connect and it's pretty cool. But it's also a place. It can be a dark place where people get picked on all the time. Like recently, a friend of mine was bullied by someone they thought was a friend. Like that's not okay. Like it's just not okay. Um, it brings you down to a level where you didn't think you could go. It makes you feel like worthless. Essentially, it makes you feel like um, that there's something wrong with you, and that it just has a lot of negative feelings attached to it. Bullying is just it's not it's not something that's ever going to go away. It's something that we have to prevent, like from we have to prevent we have to prevent it from from happening. Like we have to nip it in the bud before it explodes into something that it's not that doesn't need to be. When it comes to kids and bullying, is the teachers, the adults that are around don't really, well, I'm not sure now, but when I was a kid, the teachers didn't really want to deal with it. They didn't. It wasn't part of their day. They didn't care. It's like, well, it's not. At least to me, that's what it felt like. Um, but now, bullying has been taken more seriously because of the tragedies it's caused. But we need to prevent those tragedies from ever happening in the first place. So it's like if someone's being bullied, or if you're being bullied, you need to talk to somebody. You don't just sit there quietly because it's not going to go away. Chances are it's going to get worse before it gets better. Um, but once you've got it off your chest, you'll feel better. Like self worth is huge. Like you want to make sure you take care of yourself. And like me, I have to give her my stoves here. But half half the battle is pushing yourself to deal with it and to get through it, which is hard sometimes. I can tell you for sure that it's hard to deal with, building yourself back up after someone's just torn you down constantly over and over and over again. It's like I've torn people down, people have torn me down. It's like it's not cool. Like we just shouldn't do it to each other because it's not a nice feeling. And some people just don't come back from it, to be honest. Like that's the sad reality of things is people don't come people some people lack the motivation or the inspiration to come back from it because they just reflect on it and think that they did wrong. But you know what, you didn't do anything wrong, trust me. You didn't do anything wrong. There's It's the person who is doing the bullying who is doing the wrong. Statistically it's proven that bullies pick on those that are weaker and smaller than them to boost their self-esteem and boost their self-confidence because they have none. So the important thing here is that you have to find that self-worth no matter what. And once you find it, you just like it's just like the light in a dark place. Once you get that motivation or that inspiration to feel better about yourself, nothing can stop you. Once you feel better about yourself, no one can stop you. Self-confidence is huge. Like I don't really have that much. I have low self-esteem too, but I mean right now me talking to you guys, like being able to look at myself in a camera is a huge step because normally I don't even like to look in the mirror. So um this is really interesting for me. It's the fact that I'm out here doing this is a proof that anybody can do anything you want to be. Like you want to do something that your future self is going to be impressed with. Like you want to be able to look back and go, wow, I was that kind of person. Look at me now. Like I was that shy introverted person. Look at me now. I have a huge Facebook following. I have a huge Twitter following. It's like, and then you look at what you were and then you've become what you've become, and that is what matters. Like you need to find that pride and that confidence in yourself. I'm not saying I don't have a huge Facebook following or a huge Twitter following. I think people like 8 people follow me on Twitter. But that's the whole point of me starting this is to like build myself up. I'm building myself up. This is my outlet. This is how I'm going to deal with a lot of things. Like this is not necessary for everybody. Like you have to be able to want it. You have to be able. You have to find that a power within you to do what you can do, and you can do it. Don't think for a second you can't. Never say you can't. Say you will try. Don't say I can't. I can't. You have to say I will try. I will. I will. I will remove my bad friends from Facebook. So you have to make affirmations to yourself. In order to change your thinking process, you have to affirm yourself that you can do it. You That's how affirmations work. It You are the only one that has the ability to change your mind. You are the only one that has the ability to change your mindset. Um, that isn't something I can do. That I can't do that. I can help you find a reason to change your mind, but I can't change your mind for you. That's a thing you have to do from within yourself. Um, it's just our brains are programmed sometimes, or for some people that you just tell yourself you can't over and over and over again, and you just believe yourself all the time, but then you don't get anything done. The only way to get things done is to say I can and I will. And and that but those two words are, or I guess they're 4 words to get two different sayings. Those are very powerful. And I mean, like, I've talked for 9.5 minutes about bullying, how it's wrong, and how only you can change your mind. It's true, only you can change your mind. Just like me putting up another video real quick here, is not something I would have done like even a week ago. Um, I hope maybe somebody sees this and thinks that it's a great thing and shares it around. Like, Like I said, I'm not looking for fame. I'm looking to just organically grow everything and see how it goes. Um, and I do have a Facebook page. You can check it out. It's my first and last name, same as the YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And you'll see it on Facebook there, or comment down below, and I can send the link, or I'll put the link in the description or something for my page somewhere where we can all come and hang out and talk about anything. But yeah, no, like I said, you have the power to change your mind, and I can't do that. Your mom can't do that. Only you can. So you know what, guys? Have a great day. On that note, hit that like button. Leave me some comments. Let me know how I'm doing, and I will tell you how I'm doing. Probably tomorrow. There'll be no more videos today, I don't think. Um, if there is, it's be a good reason. All right. Don't let the bullies win, guys. Don't let them win. Have a good one. Bye.